Hello everyone and welcome back to ZigWheels. We have the highly anticipated 2022 RC390 with us. We are riding this motorcycle tomorrow and our video will go live on the June 10th. So make sure that you have subscribed to the ZigWheels channel to see our video review. First things first is the pricing. The price for the new RC390 is 3.14 lakh rupees, which is a massive premium of 36,000 over the older bike. So what's new on this motorcycle? As you can see, the design. It is completely new and much more different from the older bike. I'll ask Bernard to show you the headlight and the indicators. So that's the LED headlight. You get a LED dial on the side and also an indicator. It's an LED unit. On the previous bike, the indicators were on the mirror stock, but now it's on the fairing. As you can see, you get a massive windscreen on the new motorcycle. The fairing design is completely different, and so is the fuel tank. One more thing about the fuel tank, it's a metal unit. The fuel tank capacity has also gone up. It is now 13.7 liters as compared to the 9.4 liters on the older bike, so you have more range when you're touring. Moving forward, you get this new muffler, looks sporty, has a mesh at the back and a KTM branding. And that's how the motorcycle looks from the rear. The rear too is different because it gets a new subframe. That's the LED tail light. The seats are split units, and as you can see, they get a nice texture which makes it look premium. The grab rail is also different. It's now much more pronounced. So I think in terms of ergonomics, this should be better. On the older bike, it was integrated into the tail section. Now coming back to the engine, it's the same engine that we have seen on the 390 Duke. Power figure is 43.5 PS and gets a 37 Newton meters of torque. Torque has gone up by 1 Nm compared to the older RC390. It gets a 6-speed gearbox and a quick shifter. So one of the key focus areas for KTM with the new RC390 was weight reduction. As you can see, it gets a new alloy design, and this has helped in reducing the weight by 2.6 kg. One more aspect where they have helped in reducing the weight is the new disc brake. This has helped reducing the weight by almost 1.8 kg. And lastly is the new subframe, and this too has done its duty in getting the weight down. Now talking about hardware, you get upside down fork and a monoshock unit. Both are WP units, but the Indian model you don't get adjustability on the USD fork. It's the same thing that we have seen on the 390 Adventure. Although you can change the position of the handlebar, you can drop it by 16 mm to make the riding posture much more aggressive. Now let's talk about the features. You get this TFT instrument console, same unit that we have seen on the 390 Duke. You get traction control, ABS, and also a quick shifter. It also gets cornering ABS as standard. The other features on this motorcycle is Bluetooth connectivity. You get call and message alerts, and also you can control the music through the switch gear. But just like the 390 Adventure, you don't get navigation on this motorcycle. Let me show you the switch gear, a very familiar unit, and that's the right hand side switch gear. One more big change is the radiator. It gets a curved radiator which is slightly larger, the same unit that we have seen on the 390 Adventure, and because of the extra radiator, we feel the cooling mechanism would be better. Even the airbox size has gone up by 40%. So that's the new KTM RC390. As I mentioned before, we are riding this motorcycle tomorrow and our video review goes live on the June 10th. I'll just ask Bernard to sit on the motorcycle so that you guys get an idea about the riding posture of the bike. Yeah. And that's the exhaust note. What's your take on the exhaust note? Do let us know in the comments. And if you guys have any more queries about the motorcycle, please drop them. We will try to answer them in our video review tomorrow. Thank you for watching.